Hello again. This is going to be part 3. Still playing with the same scraps that I had pulled out. So, let's see, I wanted to play around with some of these pictures on here. I've got a yellow here, so I want to do the sun. This is another thing that I like to do, is to try to match up the image with a color that goes with it, like suns or yellow, so that way I don't have to color it in. I can just stick it on the block, I can stamp it, and then cut it out. And I love that idea. I wonder if I can get 2 on here. We shall see. Oh, that's adorable. Oh yes, I should be able to get 1 more on there. If I line it up properly. Yep, exactly. Wow. That's perfect. So there you go. All right, can I put suns on? Are there any more? Oh, there's another yellow piece. Yay. Perfect. There's more yellow. Is that big enough? Yellow. Yellow. All right. Gray. Put the gray over that way. There's a lot of gray in here. All right. Whoops! Don't you fall on me. Okay. I can do a sun on this orange. That's perfect. Oh, these are so adorable. Orange, don't fall. Orange and yellows, let's see. Purple. Purples and blues. My sponges need to go down in my box down here. Alrighty. I know I keep running out of room. Alright, that's the gray. Blue and purple. Purple, purple, purple. Blue. That's shiny. I don't want to deal with that right now. That might not stamp either. Okay. Alright, there's more orange and yellow, but it's not looking like I have any more that's big enough for that. Unless I do a couple gray ones, which would be okay, but these are something pretty on there. Okay. So it's not looking like I have anything else that I can do a sun on, so that's okay. So let's get a scrap paper and we can stamp off. All right, let's see what else is in here that I can use. There's a cloud. Oh, how about this kite? That's adorable. Oh, and there's a pretty flower. All right, the kite needs to go on a different block. See, this one will fit. Perfect. All right. All right, so let's do this. And again, I really do like to have these images stamped prior to making cards, because a lot of times if I have the image, then I can just color it in to match. Oops, did I pull this out and not have anything to put it on? Well, it looks like I could put it on this one. Yep. That's cute. All right, we can put that in the box for it being done. All right. Looks like it'll fit on this. Those are really cute. All right, are there any in here that are long enough? Yes. That's pretty. this one and this one and this one. Okay, perfect. Guess I'm going to be making a couple kite cards. Kite cards, that's fun to say. Say that real fast. Keep the kite card. Kite cards are keepers. The kids love to think up rhymes and see if we can tongue twist each other. That's adorable. All right, I love that. Very nice. All right, so that one's done. So let's see what else we can do. That little flower is absolutely adorable. And the apple. You know what? I want to do the apple first. And then I'll do the flowers. The apple is really cute. All right, let's do that. So I'm going to do green apples. Those are fun. All right, what other color apples? Let's see, are there any more wider pieces? A brown apple, blue apple. Will it fit on that? Ooh, that would be really tough to do. All right, and on these ones, I could actually stamp it and then color them. So let's just see if I can get a couple blue apples. That might be fun. Just for giggles. Oh, that's pretty. Nice. And let's see if I can get this to fit. I think it just does. Oh my goodness, yes. Wowza. I can fit one more. Yes, no, nope. Okay, so that one's done. But that is certainly cute. All right. Ooh, a purple apple. Why not? Nah. Okay, I'm done with the apple. I want to do flowers now. Flowers will be pretty. Apple-y. My daughter used to call them obbies when she was little. She'd stand next to the fridge and do this and go, obby, 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 obby. When she wanted an apple. It was so cute. And I don't know why, but she would say, Alma for water. She'd go, Alma, 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 and stand by the sink to get some water. That was so cute. No, I don't want that on here. Ooh, that'll work. Yellow flower. Not quite wide enough, but that's okay. This is. That's adorable. That would be adorable with a verse right next to it. That's cute. I can't believe it's taken 3 videos to get through these scraps, and I might need another one. But that's okay. At least I'm getting through them. I don't know if that's going to quite fit, but we'll see. Ooh, maybe just barely, but it did. Okay, so I think I'm done with the apple or the flower. And let's see. Okay, I don't think anything else from this. The little That's adorable. You know what? I did pull this out. Let's put the little quotation on there too. Let's see if I can manage to get those in there. We'll see. Because these little words should fit. That one says, "You're one of a kind." That's cute. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable. That's fun. I like that. Okay, the words can go on that side. Some of these can just stay on there like that, and some can go inside the bubble if it fits. Yes, it does. Perfect. Wowza. I'm really impressed. Very much so. Alrighty. Let's do some more of these. And gray is such a good color, because that'll match with just about anything. That's fun. And see, and another thing I can do if I'm sitting down to watch a movie at my desk is to go through these. Here, let's do some other colors. Let's do some red. Is to go through these and go ahead and cut them out while I'm watching a video. So there's sometimes when I just sit up here at night and hibernate. My husband's hearing has gotten so bad now that, oh, it gives me a really bad headache the way he watches TV so loud. And it used to be that when we had a TV up here, then I could actually have the TV on up here and he could have it on downstairs, and I could put mine on mute and I could hear it perfect with his downstairs. That's how loud he needs to have it. Or when he does want to watch a show together, and he'll say, you know, it's been a while, let's watch a movie together, and it's like, all right. So, and he has to put it on the captions so that way he can read it. Otherwise he can't hear it, and if he turns it on loud enough for him to hear, and I get a headache. So we can't, it's hard to watch movies together. But we've learned that we just turn it down far enough so that it's not giving me a headache, and keep it on the captions for him, then that seems to work for us. But most of the time we just kind of do our own thing anyways. Yep. I like these. That's really cute. Okay, so I think I've got enough. You're one of a kind. Alrighty, so let's put these back in here. That's nice. All right, so this one's done. So let's put the lid on this. And let's see what else I have for words, because I'm always needing words. All right, let's see. Where's the wrapper that was in? It's over here. Put it back. Skinny words. All right, I've got them in my album. I'll do that. All right. Because you're special. I like that one. Alrighty. And this one doesn't have anything sticky on the back, and I haven't glued it yet. So I usually try to put my my 2A glue on them. But I want to use this now, so I'm going to fold up a piece of tape and put it on there, and then put that on there, and I'll stamp it that way. Why not? Alright, so let's stamp some more words. Because you're special. That's a perfect one. That's pretty. Maybe if I put this right in the middle, I can use those on card fronts to line the bottom. That would be a nice idea. Looks like I can get a couple out of this one. Yep, perfect. When I worked at the Dollar Tree, I actually worked there during 9/11. I was there working when the planes hit. I used to do this fun thing with the people that would come through my line, and I just made a little sign that said, "You are special." And every single person that would come through the line, then I would say, "All right, before I ring you up, has anyone told you yet today?" And then I would hold the sign up and say, "You are special." And I was just being silly and fun, but it was really touching to see some of the people's responses, because there's a lot of elderly that live right across the street in the elderly apartments who, I guess they don't have family around, and they would come in at least once a week to make sure they would come through my line so that I could tell them how special they are. And sometimes they would just say, and they would tell me that. They would say, "I like coming through your line because you make me feel special." And that was just so sweet. And then there were a couple spouses that would come through, and this one gentleman, he came through, and I asked him, I said, "Has anyone told you you're special today?" And he looked at me with a puzzled look, and I said, "Nobody's told you how special you are yet today?" And he said, "Actually, no." And I said, "Oh my goodness." And I had to go around and give him a hug because he got kind of teary. And so I gave him a hug, and I said, "Oh, honey, you're very special." And I said, "Why do you think you came through my line? You were supposed to hear this." And he just got all teary. The very next day, he came through my line again. He saw me as soon as he walked in the store, and he had brought his wife because he had told her what I had done. And he told her, he said, "Honey, you have to go through this lady's line because she'll make you feel so loved and so special." So they went through the store and got a couple things, and then they came up and went through my line, and he pushed her forward, and he said, "Okay, you go first." And so when I was done ringing her through, then I said, So has anybody told you today that you are special? And I held up the sign and she got all teary. It was so sad. And so she said, can I have a hug too? And I said, of course you can have a hug. So of course I had to run around again and give her a hug too. But it was sad. I mean, it was nice that I could, start out just doing it as a silly thing. But it was sad that there's so many people that aren't told that. And so, and this one guy came through the line one day, and I told him that, and he said, he said, nobody's ever told me that my entire life. He said, literally, you're the very first and only person that's ever told me that. That's really sad. Oh, he made me teary by hearing that. And I just thought, everybody needs to feel special. Everybody needs to feel loved. So, yep. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Sometimes I miss working over there just because it was so fun. And I loved to mess with people, and I got to know some of the people well enough. And whenever I would hear that it was someone's birthday, then I'd run to the microphone and I'd say, can I have everybody's attention? I just heard someone say that it's so-and-so's birthday today. And I don't know what their name is, but they're wearing a red jacket. So when you see the person wearing the red jacket, say happy birthday. Oh my goodness. That was so much fun to do too. And the managers, of course, just thought I was hilarious and so they just let me do it, continue doing that, which was kind of sweet. But yeah, that was a lot of fun to play around with people and make their day when I could. I enjoyed that. All right, so we're done with this verse, so now I need a smaller verse. So let's see. The word believe. How about just happy day? That's a good one. All right, that'll work. And that's shorter. And that'll work. Happy day. I still like to go through the lines in the stores and chat with people, especially if they're having a really bad grumpy day. I just think that's so. I remember having bad days when I was working in retail, and those days can really suck. And so when I see someone's having a bad day or they're getting holy heck from one of their customers, then I'll wait till it's my turn and I'll just say, I'm really sorry, that you just had to deal with that, but I'm proud of you because you did good, you held back, you kept your cool. And I love to tell people that, because you could just look at someone's face and when they smile, their entire face is going to smile. I can see that a lot. And I love to get people to smile. And so I'll say that to people. I'll say, oh my goodness, you look like you have a fantastic smile. I've got to see you smile. And they can't help themselves. They have to end up smiling, and it's so cute. I did that walking into the Dollar Tree the other day, and I had my grandkids with me, and I told a lady that. I said, oh my goodness, I said, you look like you really have a nice smile. And I said, too bad we have to wear the mask. And she yanked that mask down so fast so that she could smile at me. And oh my goodness, she had a fantastic smile. And so I told her, I said, thank you so much. I really appreciated that. I thought that was really sweet of her to do that. So, but see, we can talk and mess with people, and sometimes it feels nice. You never know if you're going to be able to lift that person or not, So, alrighty. So with all those scraps, I'm down to this. That's amazing. I've got all these words, which can go in my word bag. And I've got these little words that I made the other day. The other day. Just two, in the last video I did that. And what I have left now is I have this handful of strips to do strip cards. So, and I did all of those trading cards in the first ones. I cut them down, and I have all the card fronts that I cut down. And I'm down to this out of this box. Look at this box now. How exciting. So I just have these strips, and then I've got a couple more colorful scraps to play around with. Oops, and the card fronts that I can, these go in with the card fronts. So not too shabby. And some negatives, which I'll pull out and make those into cards. Perfect. All right, so I'm down to just those. Wow, this is awesome. I love that. Okay, so let me put this in with the card fronts. There. And get the bag for my words. And all these words go in with these, except for this one I need to work on right now so it doesn't get ruined. So these words all go in this. There. So now I'm getting a little bit ahead on my words. And I have this box, which have my use them up stuff in there, so I can do that, and the images, so that's perfect. I can go through those, and there's some stickers that a friend of mine gave me. So there, I've got those that are ready to go on card fronts, and I'm down to just these scraps, which is awesome. Alrighty, so, and with these, I think I might just go ahead and do color blocks with these, so they can go in with my color blocks. All right, so that's the end of my box. How impressive is that? I'm very impressed. So thank you for going through this process with me. And if you're liking these videos, please give me a thumbs up so I know you're enjoying them. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.